Hello, boys and girls. My name is Miss Paula, and I'm coming to you from the Royalton Library in the state of Vermont. And it's a cold, snowy day here. I don't know what it's like where you live. But I've got a little rhyme before we do our book that I read every year at this time because it's about snow. The north wind doth blow, and we shall have snow. And what will poor Robin do then? Poor thing. He'll sit in the barn. I'm going to put him inside the door so you can see him better. He'll sit in the barn and try to keep warm and hide his head under his wing. Poor thing. Do you ever kind of think about the birds and the animals that are out there when it's really cold? That rhyme just lets us know that some animals and even some people are out in it all the time. But today we don't have a book about cold and snow. We have another book called Harry, the Happy Mouse. Well, he does look happy. Oh my, here's where Harry lives. They even drew a map. This is a map. It shows you all the different places where Harry lives, and you know what this is? It's a river. And you can tell where, oh, that's very nice. Summertime. On the crest of a wave and the wisp of the wind, Harry, the happy mouse, was thinking of good things. Under a bridge, he lived with his wife. What a lovely day. Wow, this is life. Every summer's evening, after something to eat, he strolled along the stream, and there it is. A stream is not a river. It's much smaller. And he went to see who he could meet. The frogs, they did croak. And the birds, they did tweet. The dogs, they did bark. And the sheep, they did bleat. That's called bleating. Across the stream, with a step and a jump, an extra long leap to get over a bump. Harry's favorite part of his long summer walks was meeting other animals and having some long talks. One sunny evening, while walking along, he found a sad frog who was stuck on a log. Well, he's sad, all right, and there's the log. "Help me, I'm stuck," the frog shouted down. "Quickly, Happy Mouse, I don't want to drown." When I jumped up, it didn't look high. Now I'm up here, right near the sky. Quick as a flash, Harry climbed to the top. Brave as can be, no thought about that drop. "Look here, dear frog, climb on my back. I'll get us back down on the track." Harry climbed down. The frog jumped with glee. "Thank you, kind mouse, for rescuing me." "You shouldn't thank me. You just help someone too. That'll be better for me and for you." "But why?" said the frog. "That doesn't help you. If I help someone else, then who will help you? When you help someone else, it makes you feel grand. So when someone needs help, just give them a hand." "Thank you, kind mouse. You've made my day. And if you don't mind, I'll be on my way." Oops, sorry. Whilst hopping back home to his green lily pad, the frog saw a mole who was looking quite sad. What's wrong? Asked the frog. Why the big frown? This hole, said the mole. My son's fallen down. Oh dear, said the frog. Now what can we do? Don't worry, Mrs. Mole. I will help you. The frog found a stick, and the mole found some string. There's the stick, there's the string. They made a great fishing rod to pull out the little thing. There he is. They got him. Baby Mole climbed out, and his mom jumped with glee. Thank you, kind frog, for rescuing me. You shouldn't thank me. You just help someone too. That'll be better for me and for you. But why? Said the mole. That doesn't help you. If I help someone else, then who's going to help you? When you help someone else, it makes you feel grand. So when someone needs help, give them a hand. The mole carried on with her son in tow. The moonlight twinkled with a beautiful glow. Quickly, young man, you should be in bed, the mole said to her son, whilst resting his head. She was glad he got out of that hole. But wait, said the mole, whatever is that? Upside down in a tree hung a very grumpy bat. Excuse me, Mr. Bat, why are you sad? Whatever it is, it can't be that bad. It is, said the bat with a cry and a quiver. It's my hat, you see. It fell in the river. There's the river. Oh no, said the mole. It looks like it's stuck. We'll get it back with a plan and some luck. Thanks, said the bat, but what can we do? It's way too far down for me and for you. The mole said, I'll hold my son and you hold me. We can't do it with one, but we might with three. The mole held her son, and she held the bat. There she is holding. Oh, there he is. There's the sun. There's her. There's the bat. And before they knew it, they'd rescued that hat. What a great plan! The bat jumped with glee. Thank you, kind mole, for rescuing it for me. You shouldn't thank me. Just help someone too. That'll be better for me and for you. But why? Said the bat. That doesn't help you. If I help someone else, then who's going to help you? When you help someone else, it makes you feel grand. So when someone needs help, just give them a hand. Very well, said the bat. I'll make sure I do. Good night, Mrs. Mole, and to your son, too. Everyone's sleeping, so cozy and snug. The cows, the birds, and even the bugs. The very next day, Harry got home from his walk. But Harry was sad, not happy, not glad. What's wrong? Asked his wife. Why the big frown? You're usually so happy, but now you seem down. There's no one to help, said Harry the Mouse. Not a frog, not a cat, not a mole, nor a grouse. When I help someone else, it makes me feel grand. When there's no one to help, I can't lend a hand. Harry's wife said, come here, I have a surprise. Because you're so helpful, so kind, and so wise, you see, Harry, that frog you helped, well, that frog, he helped a mole. And also a cat. She helped a dog and also a rat. The dog helped an owl, and the owl helped a bird. The bird helped a cow. In fact, he helped the whole herd. Now, everyone's here just to see you, the frog, the mole, and the bat, too. All this kindness is spreading, you see? Now we're all happy as can be. Wow, said Harry. Look what I've done. I started all this by just helping one. On the crest of the wave and the wisp of the wind, Harry the happy mouse had done wonderful things. The end. It is nice to be able to help somebody, isn't it? Like if you see someone drop something, you could go over and say, here, you dropped this. Or you could say to your mom, you want me to help put the napkins out for supper? You could do something like that. All of us could. Harry the happy mouse. And when you help somebody, you feel good too. Well, it's just about time to say goodbye. But we'll be back again the next time. It's time, it's time, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, boys and girls.